That was the stupidest display of adolescent temper I think I've ever seen in my life.
I'm sure that's true, but you must admit you do have to think about making money sometimes.
I thought so. Something was missing, honestly.
New shirt, Cliff? So, how's the writing coming along?
Great. Couldn't be better. Matter of fact, I just started a series of short stories on New York life in a Joycean context.
Oh, then you finished your sequel to The Sun Also Rises?
No, I scrapped that.
You scrapped it?
He lost it. On the subway.
Oh, but you've been working so hard on that.
Yeah, it's no big deal, you know. I was only 10 pages into it anyway. So why do we have to have these people over anyway? I mean, all they ever talk about is money and the stock market. You know, every time I try to talk about my writing, they ask me how much money I think it's going to make.
Imagine that.
Besides, this thing I'm working on now, this is going to be my magnum opus.
It's going to make you a lot of money, thanks.
Now look, John, you know, now I know this is going to be hard for a stockbroker to understand, you know, but I don't care about the money. I mean, it's the writing that's important to me. Here, take a look at this. Tell me this guy doesn't write in crayon.
You're right. It's awful. Are you going to wear that shirt?
What? Jackie and John don't like red? I suppose green's their favorite color.
No, I think they just prefer clean.
You know, I'm sure that's true, but you must admit you do have to at least think about making money sometimes.
No, you have to think about making money sometimes. That's all you got to think about is making money.
Cliff, please.
You know, I'm an artist. I'm obsessed with the profound essence of being.
Being? As in being behind in the rent?
Cliff, could you pass the asparagus, please?
No, being as a fulfillment of possibilities. An essential completeness. That which exists, or can exist, or can we logically conceive. That's what I'm bullish about.
Well, maybe, just maybe, if you would essentially complete one of your stories, poor Elaine wouldn't get stuck paying all the bills.
Well, Elaine doesn't mind, because she understands.
Understands what? That you never have and never will finish anything in your life?
Look, Cliff, I think it's a little too late to put them off now.
Yeah, well, let's just get in and out of here as soon as possible, okay? I mean, we gotta get back to my writing.
Fine. I'll go check the dinner, and you can go change your shirt.
Yeah.
Me?
Hey, give me another beer while you're at it, all right? You know, you're right, John. You know, I don't finish anything. And I can't help thinking that, you know, like, if it weren't for Elaine's friends coming around and bothering me all the time, I probably wouldn't have that problem.
Elaine? Yeah. Elaine, Cliff thinks that if we weren't here, he'd be finishing his novel right now.
That's nonsense. Oh, come on, Cliff, you know that's not true.
Elaine. Excuse me.
I'm sorry, Elaine. I didn't mean to be so blunt.
You must admit, Elaine, he does have a problem.
Okay.
Oh, don't worry. He'll get over it.
Oh, yeah, sure. He's bound to finish something eventually.
Cliff, come on.
Cliff, where are you going?
I'm going to write.
You can do that here.
Well, obviously I can't.
Oh, don't mind us, Cliff. We were just leaving.
Yeah, listen, don't let us keep you from finishing your work.
Why don't we wait until they've gone and then we'll talk, okay?
Hey, look, Elaine, there's nothing to talk about, all right? I mean, this is something I've been trying to do for a long time. I'm going to go and I'm going to write.
Are you coming back?
When I'm finished, I'll come back.
Oh, so you're not coming back.
I'm coming back! Not till I've got something to show you. If I stayed here, I'd only be living a lie.
It's okay, Cliff. I don't mind.
Well, I do.
But where will you go?
I don't know. I'm just gonna go somewhere and write.
Call me when you get there. Cliff, I love this article. I could read it over and over again.
Dear Mom, things have been rough.
Patient is losing pressure, Doctor.
The pulse is fading, Doctor.
You're the finest surgeon I know, Doctor. It's up to you.
Can't go on, Doctor. You're gonna have to close for me.
Close for you? Doctor, you're not finished.
I can't go on.
What do you mean you can't? Doctor, do you hear what I'm saying? The patient will die.
Pulse 45/50 and fading, Doctor.
The patient is going into shock, Doctor.
I'm sorry, Doctor.
No one will ever forgive you for this, Doctor.
The great surgeon. What a loser.
I knew he couldn't do it. What a washout.
Doctor, think of the patient.
I give it my best shot.
The patient has died. By the way, is that a new smock, Doc?
Doctor, do something.
All right, give me 100 cc's of adrenaline.
The patient has died, Doctor.
Nice going, Ace.
Who's in charge here? I'll tell you when the patient's dead.
It's too late.
It's too late.
It's too late.
It's too late.
Pulse is returning, Doctor. She's going to live. She's going to live. It's a present. It's yours. I give it to you. I give you the couch too. Well, I mean, it's practically yours anyway. It's got enough of your stains on it.
There's a lot of your stains in there, too, you know.
Oh, disgusting.
I was thinking maybe I shouldn't write anymore, you know, because it's not getting me anywhere.
So, how's the writing coming along?
Great.
Couldn't be better.
Cliff thinks that if we weren't here, he'd be finishing his novel right now.
Do you want to write write something great, or do you want to write some commercial garbage?
If I stayed here, I'd only be living a lie.
It's okay, Cliff. I don't mind.
Well, I do.
I'm sure that's true, but you must admit you do have to think about making money sometimes.
I want to write something great. Great. I don't know. I looked this whole thing over twice. All I've designed is another steel and glass box.
Yeah, but it's what Mr. Stone wanted.
Yeah.
And besides, it's your first solo commission. You should be happy you finished it. Come on, Art. You know, you can't expect him to treat you like Frank Lloyd Wright.
Oh, thank you.
It's good. Really, it's very good.
Yeah, it's good. It's not good enough. If he'd listened to my suggestions, this wouldn't have to look like an oversized heating dart.
Well, tonight's your chance to change his mind.
Wait till you meet this guy. There's not much of a mind to change.
You know, you say that about everyone who doesn't think exactly the way you do.
Yeah, you're right. Because it's true.
Evening. Art, how's my favorite architect?
I was thinking about doing some painting. I started writing this song. Want to hear it?
Is it for me?
No. I mean, hey, you know, I dedicate it to you, know.
Doctor, think of the patient.
I give it my best shot!
I would dedicate it to you, you know, because, hey.
Hey, I pay the rent.
If I stayed here, I'd only be living a lie.
It's okay, Cliff. I don't mind.
Well, I do.
Cliff, I love this article. I could read it over and over again.
Yeah. You know, like, I'm over here, like, a lot, you know, like, and I was thinking, well, you know, like, I practically live here, and...
Are you proposing?
No,
Because if you are,
no.
I think it's way too early.
No, I'm not.
Evening. Art, how's my favorite architect? This must be your wife, Liz. Liz, I see where you get your inspiration. This is my wife, Grace.
So nice to meet you, Cliff, and... Oh, and it's so nice to meet you, Art. Wynn has just been so excited about your plans, and I myself am very excited to see the design.
Well, as a matter of fact, Grace, we were just looking at it. It's still here on the table if you'd like to come have a look.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. Oh, baby, have a seat. Let me just think.
thank you, dear.
Mhm.
Oh, yes.
Right there. Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's very elegant.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very well thought out.
Oh, look at those nice clean lines, the simplicity of that entrance. Good work, Art.
Thank you, Wynn. That's not the problem, though.
Problem?
Sure, you see, it looks great as a model, but when you put it up, what have you got?
Got a damn good building there.
Sure, it's a damn good building, but it's not a distinctive one. There's nothing special about it. You put it up and no one's gonna notice it.
The people who work there will.
Sure, but who are they?
I don't think I understand.
Take a look at this.
Hmm?
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Oh. Interesting.
Yes. Yes. I see what you are doing. But I don't see how it's an improvement.
Well, here. I broke up the lines here and here. I think it strikes a very original chord.
Oh, I don't see it as all that original.
Yeah, like on Days of Our Lives.
For every star in the heavens?
Yeah, yeah. Like every sweat sock in the Knicks locker room.
You know, I think Art has a case of the last-minute jitters. And I really think that your first design is just marvelous.
Grace is right. The first one's better.
Look, Mr. Stone, this building is a 50-story abortion.
Oh.
I'd be ashamed to say that I designed this mausoleum.
Art, please don't be unreasonable. Mr. Stone only said he didn't like the changes. He likes your original design.
Art, Art. The building will be fine as it is.
Hey, look, I'm not being unreasonable. You know, like this guy with no good architecture but fell on him. And every time I get like a flow of creative genius, some beaver brain's gonna come up and dam up the flow.
I beg your pardon.
I apologize for Art, Mr. and Mrs. Stone. He doesn't mean what he's saying. He doesn't know what he's
No, Liv, let him hang himself.
Oh, hey, don't apologize for me. Bozos with bucks always think they can buy good taste.
Art, please.
Oh, yes. Well, Liv, I don't believe we're going to be able to stay for dinner tonight. I'm terribly sorry. Let's go, Grace. Very nice to meet you.
Oh, hey, that's right. Run away. Hey, listen, I don't need you, you know. I'm not going to beg you to accept quality. I'll put the building up on myself. I don't need you. That felt good, you know? I mean, I feel cleansed.
Are you coming back?
When I'm finished, I'll come back.
Oh, so you're not coming back?
I'm coming back! I was thinking about getting a real job, you know? Like a 9-to-5 type job.
You could live with me. Yeah. I mean, we could try it at least. Look, I'm gone all day. You have the apartment to yourself. It's good for your concentration, and it would be good for your writing.
Yeah.
What the hell were you doing?
What?
Art, that was the stupidest display of adolescent temper I think I've ever seen in my life. Who the hell do you think you are?
Oh, come on, Liv. I don't need that bum. I don't need anybody. I'm a genius, and you know that.
What are you, nuts? Art, you just threw away your first job. And why? Because you think you're the only person with vision, that's why.
Oh, so what are you telling me? I don't have vision? Huh, you don't believe in me anymore?
I can't stay with you anymore.
What? Liv, you can't stay with me. Oh, come on, Liv. Hey, I misjudged you. I thought you believed in Liv.
I can't go through it again, Art. I know I can't.
Liv, don't leave, huh? Liv. You better think about what you're doing. Well, get out! I don't need you in.
It's wonderful. Yes. So good. It'll be a bestseller.
No, I won't do it, no.
Yes. Just think of it, darling. 6 figures in hardcover. $1 million paperback sales. Book of the Month Club selection. Movie rights. Maybe even a mini-series. Merchandising. Merchandising, yes. Why, T-shirts and tote bags and lunch boxes, cookbooks. Oh, just think of it, darling. You'll never, ever have to write again. Oh, God, just look at these figures.
Oh, no. Oh, no. No. wanted to finish, but not like this. No, not like this. No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Just loosen up, darling. I mean, it's only a book. Don't be so thoughtful. After all, don't you want to be rich?
No.
Yes, yes.
No.
Russian sable coat, Bugattis, Peruvian flake, Riviera, women at your feet. Oh, do it. Give in.
Elaine? Elaine?
What's going on here?
Oh my God, you're here.
He's just finished and you're too late.
Elaine, I'm so confused.
Well, don't listen to her then.
But Elaine, what about the rent?
Never mind about the rent. It's your soul I'm worried about. Do you want to write something great, or do you want to write some commercial garbage?
Commercial garbage. Commercial garbage.
No, I don't want to write garbage. I don't want to write garbage. I want to write something great.
Well, then write something great.
Okay, Elaine. Oh. But I was thinking, you know, it might be good for me to have you around, though.
Well, I think so, too.
I'm sure that's true, but you must admit you do have to think about making money sometimes.
I love it. But please.
So, how's the writing coming along?
And then, last month, my grandmother died.
Oh, Elaine, I'm sorry. How'd she die?
Heart attack.
Oh, Elaine. I know the two of you were close. It's been rough. I know how you're feeling.
I don't think so.
I think I do.
Look, Cliff, why don't you just
Look.
leave?
Elaine, all right? I know I didn't handle things too well when I left here. You know, I didn't take into consideration what you were feeling, all right? Look, Elaine, I need you to read this. This will tell you what I'm feeling.
You didn't handle things well. Cliff, why couldn't you have written it here?
Oh, Elaine, you gotta understand what I was going through when I was here with you. What I was going through when I was over there for 4 months writing this thing.
What was worse, Cliff? Obviously, things must have been really bad here.
Elaine, it wasn't you. It was me. I had to prove to myself that I could write this thing. Even learn how to type good. Type well.
Well, I'm not going to read it tonight.
It's important, Elaine.
There are important things for me too, Cliff. I have work tomorrow, all day. I have my class afterwards, and then I'm going out. And I'm just saying, the whole day's taken up. But I want to read it, I do. I don't know when. So why don't you leave a copy with me and then call me in a couple weeks?
A couple of weeks? Yeah, well, I guess I better go.
Is this the only copy?
No, that's your coffee.
Well, be careful with it.
It's good. I don't know, maybe it's not, you tell me. Goodbye, Elaine.
Bye, Chris.
I love you. In another time, in another place, I could have been a surgeon or an architect, but this time around I'm a novelist. 4 months ago, I was just a typical New York slob living off his girlfriend, eating all her food and using the ream of typing paper she bought me as a paperweight.